welcome to the stream if you're in. Welcome. Sorry guys, I'm really thirsty. Alright. Let's get to our not Louisiana. I think that series is done, guys. Low key. Nobody. Alright, we got Sam Houston taking on. Let's look at this roster. I didn't really do a lot of looking at. I was really tired. We got Christopher Vezina. Ooh, he's kind of nice. He's fast. Let's look at our running backs. We got Jalen Johnson. Oh, shit. 91 acceleration. Oh, he definitely a starter. All right, let's look at his receiving core. Oh, yeah, we got a nice squad. This is a make or break with Coach Matt Drip. Alright, baby. Let's get with it. I always thought Troy is a nice rebuild series team. I only play the moments. I could never sit there and play an entire game like that, bro. Because you're just going to blow out the AI. You got to be able to play the moments and do an actual realistic rebuild. That's why I think a lot of people don't understand that. These guys don't even have a white helmet, bro. What are the odds? Yeah, USC has a nice playbook. Alright, baby. We got Sam Houston and Troy.
But the Trojans here at the bed.
We got Stellar, Allen Boyd, or Mitchell Jr.
Going right to work up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just
cross Z pass.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to the big tight end.
Yo, that's Pat Cool.
Mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that.
We got Mitchell Jr., Johnson, Boyd.
From the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Dead in the middle. It's Mitchell.
First down, baby.
Execution there. They'll have first down.
That we're only playing moments. Look alive, offense. Look alive. Ooh, wide corner. Look alive. Oh, work. We got a third down in the red zone alert.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Alright, we got a red zone alert.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 9.
We're gonna go shakes, but I like that.
Fresh set of downs.
You can't audible.
Looking downfield on first down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I should have thrown that. Fuck, man. The fuck. Ooh, look, we're gonna have to play the. What are the odds? Why did we even throw that? We could be up 14-0.
They need one more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
How did he throw that? This team is not that good. Bro, we going. Sam Houston should not be tying up with us, bro.
They'll come out on this drive and win it. It's Johnson.
First down, baby. You guys gotta be able to let the Simmons. You gotta be able to play the moments.
Wants to throw on first down. The short hand.
That's what makes a real rebuild actually authentic. A lot of these creators don't do it that way. They want to play it
Looking to fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield striker.
figures. And
We played 2 quarters here.
Sam's going to get the ball.
Now, halftime update.
I'm not doing kickoffs. Ooh, we got cover 6 Willie. Alright,
And
baby.
the Bearcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
Ken,
Looking for room. It's done. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Bearcats moving quickly to the line. Fulton fires to the left.
get out of here.
Station will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
How's that tight end shedding that though?
It's rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Bearcats!
Defense is definitely buns and we're going back on. They about to mop us,
It's
bro.
3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the grab. He works his way to the...
Watch. Ooh.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's ball game.
And they lose the drive with a drop. He was trying.
Gonna be a hard one.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. And he gets it inside the...
This gonna be a tough
So
season.
this offense with an opportunity to put this...
I should have never even taken
They can
taken
and lead the clock. A 1st down run in the red zone. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line.
We're gonna get smacked this whole season.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll cash in on
This is not a fun thing, guys. We're getting
Two on top. But in the backfield, it's Bob.
Get the
They'll stop him.
get off my field, boy.
Marker on the screen. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Fires to the tight end. And they got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Yes, sir.
And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic.
And he can't.
How did they get home? How are they getting home?
He goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. To the air on 2nd down. And as he throws.
Okay, there's no way they should be going and getting home like that.
And forcing the incompletion. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Good quickness to grab it off.
Get out of here.
First drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have 36. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point.
We're at the 40.
Second is precious. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Boyd. They immediately call timeout. Trying to work every second they can to try.
We cannot use this timeout and let.
Get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. And they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Sure hands, it's Mitchell. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, force that advantage.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go on top on second and short. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
What are the odds?
Throws another
You
interception.
fucking quarterback. Man,
And they'll drop
this was a winnable game, bro.
on the interception. I know this is
And they didn't even allow us to get to the line.
losses and come back to have great seasons.
How did this-
1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time.
Look at this.
Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Let's look at our quarterback.
Live, everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive.
Yeah, see, he wasn't really.
Yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season
His team wasn't really helping him.
things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your
If the O line is this bad,
83, Jesse. I know you were
how are you ground and pound second loud? How are you a blocker and you still let your quarterback?
And it's funny, guys. You know,
Man, we got our
this
asses
team
mopped.
that lost here today, they are also very talented. You just got to take care, fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes. But no doubt, lots to play for.
These motherfuckers beat us with.
Thanks so much for
They had 260 yards of off.
Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis.
Bruh.
This has been another presentation
Man.
of EA Sports College Football.
We had 27 yards completion, bro. That's terrible. They had 172 yards more passing than we did. And we got beat by a 59 overall team. That's got to be embarrassing. It's even worse. As we have a better roster. But we couldn't help it if your fucking receivers can't help you. We got to get some fucking help, man. We got to fucking help. Get this O-line built. Get this fucking... We got to get this team right, man. Because if we going to be contending, bro... If this is how we gonna play, just think of year 4 or year 3. There's no way we're gonna be contending. Well, Matt Drip goes 3-10 in his first season at he's 3-10. Not a good record, and he has a 0-1. 3-10. We're gonna get right, don't worry. Because look at our next schedule. We should be able to beat the brakes off them. We're probably gonna be able to beat the brakes off them. And we're gonna get our asses mopped by them. We're gonna probably lose to them. Probably gonna beat Rice. UTSA should be a win. But I'm not expecting a huge leap. I'm expecting like maybe 4 wins this year. I don't see us going into Mississippi, Starksville, Mississippi, and beating the Bulldogs. There's just no way. Especially with a 1-star prestige program. They are not going to favor us. But let's see what we can do, bro. You can only hope for the best and expect the fucking worst. Because FCS is just going to be a walk in the park, bro. 0-1. bro. Ooh, okay. We're gonna schedule a visit right here. He's not very fast, but we'll take it. Cause think about it, I could redshirt him, bro. He doesn't have no development traits. He's not any faster, but I could use him. We're gonna let you be invited. The thing I'm learning about this coaching tree, guys, he might be going there. Alright, baby. Well, at least we get back-to-back home games. Let's go alternate. Yeah, baby. Alright. We're gonna give this USC Trojan Zone playbook another shot. It may not be quarterback friendly, but it's supposed to be an air raided offense.
Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans.
Can we win? Oh, I didn't. Key moments. There's no way we are in scoring range already. If we are in...
And the Trojans have it in scoring position on first and goal. Making side adjustments here.
How do you drop that, bro?
And on that RPO, they
You gotta have that, man.
timing was a little bit
There's
off.
no way that he just dropped that.
From the defense.
If he catches that...
Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the...
These receivers, we need a 99 speed demon like MMG says. If you get a 99 speed demon... That's why I like the half speed, because you can actually use it in a lot of situations. I don't got anybody that's in a 99 club on this roster, bro. We're gonna pound the ground, bro. Look at that. If we somehow score this, bro.
A little space on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Toss sweep to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't like the play action in this game. It's not good, but it's good enough, bro.
Off play action.
I'm kind of glad that we just got rid of that, because that was horrible, that play.
Face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down. They completion.
Yo.
Connection here on 3rd down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that tremendous.
Oh, we in. And we're at the goal.
Guys, the Troy offense returns.
Told you, scoring range, bro. We got a red zone alert.
8 times they've had it.
We are up 14-3. Red zone alert. Let's see what we can do.
To the air on first down. On in the backfield, it's Johnson.
You chase Claypool, motherfucker. Block. Can you block for once in your life? Thomas.
Themselves in dire
We're not asking much. Just block. Get us some.
back to pass.
Do you want to win a national title? Oh my God, you want to take his Achilles, bro? Be nice about it. Don't let him take your Achilles, dog.
Is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Quick release on the OPO.
Chase Claypool.
He did not make
Do you want to win?
third down.
At least go to a bowl game in our second season as head coach, or do you
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes it grab.
figures? What are the odds,
They're
man?
facing
How
third down.
are we in scoring range already?
From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
No way.
Grab, here's the marker.
We caught it. We're on a fucking roll, bro. PA. Ooh, I want to try. This USC offensive playbook should be not as lethal, especially with a smaller program, bro. It shouldn't be this. Texas, I like it. Allen, you better get open, bro.
Looking to throw on first down. He wants it all.
No way, white boy caught that. We'll call you Cooper DeJean.
End zone. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Running into the open space. He stopped him.
How do you not want to make a tackle, bro?
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming.
No way.
He lost one high.
You better pick. Get there.
It's knocked away.
Come on. I gotta learn a lot of things in this game, bro.
We'll stop the clock with a 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
We ain't kneeling that bitch out, bro. We going for the
And the Trojans will try to put
The
one
fucking-
forward on first and goal.
fucking ending.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Okay,
And he was fortunate not to
this team is pretty sweet. Once you get to know how to use Troy, and they're not in Birmingham. They're in. It's a small town. It's not a football town,
Seems incomplete to the right.
bro.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
RPO bubble read.
Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Give to the fullback. Tripped up for the tackle. Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. It's complete to the left.
You won't. Get it. I'm 1-3. I'll take it.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. We don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W. No doubt about it. They made the plays. win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that we're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.
Let's look at stats, baby. All right, 3 to 21. They had only 7 first downs. We had 14, 269, 107. Total plays 49 to 38. Total yards per play 5.5 to 2. Well, we rushed for 131 yards. Nothing fancy, but still a lot of improvement on this team. I mean, we're going to be getting beat once we get into play against USF. We played completed attempts 18 or 25, 2 TDs, so maybe we scored. Yards per pass 5.5, that's pretty decent. Passing yards 138. I think we might, if we can't figure this shit out, we will change the USC playbook to the Tulane offense, because supposedly your quarterbacks become Heisman winners. Shout out to my boy MMG. He will tell you that if you use the Tulane offensive playbook, you are going to have Heisman caliber quarterbacks that are going to throw crazy numbers. And I haven't tweaked with any of the sliders. I play on default slider settings, and it's on Heisman. I'd rather play default settings, try to see if I can learn the game. But in CFB 27, I'm going to do something special, do something different. I'm going to do hardcore Dynasty rebuild content, and there's going to be a lot of them. Red zone field goal attempts. We only had 3 TDs. Not bad. We didn't have no 2. Yeah, see what cost them the game is 2 interceptions. We had 281 to 134. We had 2 penalties. We balled though. Hey, 2 TDs, I'll take it. Let's look at rushing yards. 64 yards, 1 quarterback fucking scrambling too, bro. Jalen Johnson, 5 attempts, 22 yards, and a buck, which means a touchdown. AC Walters, 1 attempt, 3 yards. We gotta get this boy going, bro. He's a nice back. I might use him in a... Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. He's our recruiter guy. The guy we recruited. But he could become a speed demon. I actually gotta look at some of my guys. I don't really know who's the fastest player on this roster. Where's the freshman? Yo, he has 90 speed. He should be playing out there. Oh. Now you got 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 90. Dude, this guy is fast. Let's look at our running backs. Yeah, we don't really have, other than AC Walters, our redshirt freshman, we don't really have another fast. Let's look at our quarterbacks. He's fast and all, but man, he's gonna have to learn how to play right. Because we trying to build a fucking championship here. Alright, we should be, if nothing, we're gonna be competing for a fucking bowl game. Because look who we have to play next. We go into Starksville. Oh no, we go into Maryland. we go to Navy. We probably gonna get buns beat on us. I try to upload a whole season video, and then you guys can go back and watch it. You get good reaction time, stuff like that. So, if you are just seeing this, and the video's over, after the series, just know that. Oh, come on. How did one win dictate that? Oh, he might not be coming to us. Yeah. Ooh, this left guard. We. We're probably gonna get shit on by Tulane, bro. Just gonna say it right now. Tulane's gonna beat the brakes off of us. Well, that's what happens when you have a young roster. Can't believe this is fucking. He's not fast, but he's a monster. Yeah, they might be going to UCF, bro. Charlotte. We'll see. I would love to have this guy here. This is a fucking monster. If we could land this motherfucker, oh my god. He's not as fast as this one, but I can move him to corner. Yeah. Navy's gonna be a tough one. I can already. We go into conference play now, baby. Ooh, those are kind of nice. See, the thing about Troy is they have some nice uniform combos as well. Jolly Robbers. Ooh, now we gonna beat these boys. See, I get cocky about him, man.
Store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American.
Are we on R6 or their 6?
Now the
R6
returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Makes the catch, it's Boyd. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision.
Smash, halfback angle.
Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it's still a positive game.
Come on, you gotta have that.
Completion, just missed it. Safe to say, this team
sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent.
early in this one.
On third and long, yeah.
What the fuck?
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the app.
Oh, defensing's out.
Navy now facing third and short. Motion from the back. They'll run the option. Knocked down behind the line.
Defense needs my help again.
7-25. They're in field goal range with Dan Love to convert this third and short. Give to the fullback. Hard-nosed one.
We in a dogfight, baby. Come on. Halfback base.
And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. They'll go to the air.
Touchdown, baby.
It's out.
Alright, that baby. 7-0. Oh, defense. Ooh.
The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short.
Seller.
Looking to fire. He's got it on the move. He steps out of bounds, but not before.
We're gonna go. I don't like running the QB option unless I don't have
Big
one.
fella coming in with the catch. Hey.
We're gonna go
Out, showing you wiggle, getting open, throw.
RPO bubble slant. I'm not gonna do the slant though.
Trojans line it up with a first and goal. It's complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
We're gonna go inside
And
zone.
on second and goal. Power stall.
We got 14-0. 14-3. Oh, defense needs help.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Red zone up.
The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short.
We're gonna go in.
He's going to look for the man on third and short. Caught over the middle. It's
First down. I'm not a dick, but
and the Trojans
they made us earn every inch of our wins this game.
they'll run and keep this clock grinding.
Oh yeah. Get right behind the big boys. They getting dirty. Let them bad boys do their job. The speed option is not, it's not meant for this team yet.
Time as possible.
We're gonna try it.
In the red zone, they can't
Might.
pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run the option.
Yeah.
That might have been a bad lead as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Now facing a third and long. Off the play fake. Into the end zone. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Return.
Yeah, we ain't catching him. No way. How'd that quarterback catch him? They gone.
Clock stopped with a 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And on fourth
The AI is, well, we would win by 4 if they make this.
Reliable. Woods will try a second field goal. This one a 37-yard. Smashes it.
Come on.
That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Tulane notched the victory in I'd argue any win away from New Orleans is worth its weight in gold to the Green Wave. A top 25 class and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And the thing I like about giving it to the fullback right away, it hits down.
Inside zone.
Now, very little chance for a ball handling mishap. No fumbles. He secures the football, wraps it up, falls forward, and usually gets positive yards.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
No, we want to salt this bitch away, bro.
You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the
Motherfucker
field.
scored.
You can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Shout out to Troy.
To the ground, he's got it again. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot.
Shout out to Troy University,
It's a
baby.
big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now the connection.
Yeah, we didn't really have a good game.
The Trojans hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Nice grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Hand off from the gun. And he gets it in.
21-6.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've
All right.
back-to-back games and
Coach Matt Drip, bro.
And you want it to be a habit.
5-10, bro.
Coach, week after week.
5 wins and 10 losses.
They can
Is he redeeming his hot seat legacy? Let's look at his coach career. He's 5-10. We rebounding, bro. 5-10. Are we gonna beat Mississippi State? Let's see what they look like. We lost to Sam Houston. We beat two. Are we gonna beat Mississippi State or are we gonna beat USF? We're gonna play this whole season and then alright, baby. Championship caliber. Is Matt Drip gonna go? Ooh, we gotta go into Mississippi. Oh, hell no. How is Tulane? Tulane is nasty in this game. Alright, baby. Oh, Middle Tennessee State. I might actually do a whole series, but I like teams with nice uniform combos. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we got Master Motor. What this does is it helps your quarterbacks play well. Is Matt Tripp the guy for Troy? It's looking like it. He is known as Smash Mouth AFC North football. He's bringing that from the NFL. We're almost identically even. The only thing is, they're 2 overall ratings over us, which I think we're gonna bring out the white on white, baby. Same with the white on white, baby. Yes, sir. This place is rocking. We're gonna go inside zone.
Gibbs, the big fullback. Down for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
The fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback be on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just raw man.
I'm seeing something, baby. You about to see something, baby? Alright, baby.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, that's McFerrin.
That was gonna put it on his body. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This one's complete. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Excellent throw by the quarterback.
Inside cross.
Delivered the ball on time.
catch that, bro. Nice spot.
The Trojans complete a second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
No way. I was about to lose my shit. That lineman caught that and started going off the field.
Here comes third and short from the 27. His defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
First down, baby.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 3.
Welcome to Ronald Sports Center.
And the Trojans take this drive with on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads it left.
How did
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run
Ooh, I like my chances
soft
here.
spots for the defense. This guy really has all
Touchdown.
Ball's at the 24. Kind of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. To the air, it's Maddox. Got it in the middle, it's from Starr. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Bulldogs have pushed it inside the 20. Off the way fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when the guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running the middle. And guess what? Not only this play doesn't feel it, next time
Get out of here.
the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
No way.
The incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this. We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time. Thank you.
is set on third down. Looking to throw and he needs a jump play. That's caught. It's Rashad.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service.
When we met, I had no idea you...
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, it's been a long time. This offense has really been bad. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws for the tight end. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter finish for this defense. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. And points have been tough to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. On the run, he leads into the back. Drives into the pile just to pick up a one. They'll spot it at the 10. And the Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry up.
You gotta give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Until that's this defense, though. They played with great effort. They got after the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
To throw, Mr.
Dude.
Pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And the offense showing off the
Short passing game, moving the sticks.
Sorry,
Nice
that's
job
my
at
dog. That's a pain in my ass.
football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Obviously, the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run. I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football,
Dude.
they're going to be able to stay.
Field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Grab.
All right, baby.
Line, it's Williams. He'll be running out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. See if the offense can.
All right, baby.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out right.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. He wants a big play here late. Brings it in down one side. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. And got bait again to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but the things are...
Put it out the coupe in the lot. Told for the 12 for the squat. Busting all the bells out the box.
Throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. And that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with Doga.
Put it out the coupe in the lot. Told for the 12 for the squat. Busting all the bells out the box. I can stick with the box. Put the stick in the box. Boy, the whole damn field. I'ma get laid. I got the most.
Defender gets a little too aggressive there. This offense gets some free yardage. As the time at the line there. Shoves back behind and changes first and 15.
Wind it back.
He looks in the front. Change in the middle, big spoil. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback, right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win.
And they need him to make plays now, a 2-minute situation, to pull this one out. He's got the talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
Grabbed in the middle.
They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. Just outside the red zone.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. It's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Need to go with him before he finds his target and take him quick.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. The handoff to Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. Running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Makes this one, and it'll be all tied up in the final minute. He gets the hand
Fuck.
To be honest, most of these offenses break as if they were waist deep in run. Plenty of struggles may come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And rob the store. Okay? This is the guy they wanted people to be out on the lookout for. He's got a nose and some hair, things like that.
Can't believe that, bro.
We're asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. Okay? This is the guy they wanted people.
No, that's the way to do it.
I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear. Lately, I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you, yeah. They don't see you come up, I was sticking to that tear. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear. Lately, I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear. I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you, dear. They don't see you come up, I've been sticking to that, dear. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear. Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear? Thinking about the old.
This just in, police officers at
I'll never find another like me. You'll never find.
Stammering at me saying what?
I don't believe in failure. I know the smallest voices can make it make.
Alright, baby. How does oh, well, that's fair. Alright, baby. Oh, we kind of
Only see back. Only see back goals. I don't believe in failure. 'Cause I know the smallest voices make it make.
This journey isn't over. We're just getting started.
no shot.
Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Troy Trojans. For EA... Big play to start the drive, a little tougher sense. Now a crucial third down on this drive. Looking for space, it's screen. That'll be enough for the... Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Caught in the backfield, it's McLaughlin. They'll make this. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And that one took every... They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Makes a move. Very little will make it. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I know everyone's yelling like, you didn't get the 1st down. We need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're working that left side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback making checks. He wants to throw it again. Big guy smells it. Into the house. Touchdown, Trojans. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. That's what a modern fullback has to do, almost like a tight end, to be able to be there and be available for the quarterback.
No doubt about it. It's not just blocking, but it's lining up in different spots all over the
Welcome.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He's dominant in this offense.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Walker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 plays. on the board right before the half. And now the play fake. Over near the sticks, it's Troy. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. A delay of game penalty in this part of the field, then the defense just starts spitting fire after that. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Justin. The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, one that just kills an offense's momentum. Hey, first thing you want to do if you're in a hole, stop. It's 1st and 20. From the gun, looking for a man. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals. And you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion.
For the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now. His last 2 games out, completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
They got the incompletion to stop the clock. Now they need another stop on 3rd down to get the ball back. On the gun, wants to pass. He took aim. The Bulls are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goal post and trying to create some room. Using his legs, it's Price. And nowhere to go. Couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Huge play by this defense. This game had an opportunity to get very, very interesting. They step up, make the big play, make this a 2-possession game now with that safety, and get the football back.
baby.
We reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood they could.
The clock out. We'll see.
I'm just seeing something. I just uploaded it 37 minutes ago, bro. Oh, that's not available.
Only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know the smallest voices think you make it late. Only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know the smallest voices think you make it late. Only see my goals, I don't believe in failure.
Whoa, hold the shit on, bro. 117 views. And it's still spiking. Jesus. Our channel might actually be one of those popular ones. I ain't gonna lie. If you don't know me, we going for the coffin knockout. We're going for the knockout punch.
We'll try to punch it in on 1st and goal. After run, now throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Drag him everywhere. Big fella's not going to make it to the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job on the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. Know that. Go make.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking the lead shot. Oh, he dropped it. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Fire that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball
I'll catch y'all
like that. They didn't have
tomorrow
time
after
to
this game, bro.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Swift execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
3 and 2. Got it, baby. We're gonna do some recruiting real quick, and then I'm gonna be going to sleep. catch y'all tomorrow. Alright, baby. Catch y'all tomorrow.